Hello everyone, this is Empire Builder 1 and I am back with episode 2 of my Redstone Machinations series. Today I'm going to be working on an auto farm that allows you to harvest wheat with a minimal amount of effort. Granted, it does take a little while to build and you need a lot of iron for hoppers, but I haven't solved that problem yet. As of now, I don't know what the hell I'm going to talk about. Anyway, let's just go ahead and get right into the build, I guess. I'm not sure if it's a build or an experiment. The whole damn game's an experiment at this point. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and go over here to this open area. Holy fuck, that's annoying. Okay, now with that out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and start building over here. So, for this build, you're going to need everything, basically. You're going to need a whole shitload of dirt, a whole shitload of whatever building material you want to use. It could be cobble or oak or stone brick or whatever. You're going to need a couple buckets of water, probably about 4. No, I had not perfected this design yet. I haven't had much time to play, so so we're going to go ahead. So you're going to want to start up by going up about 4 blocks, probably. Sorry, this thing's getting itchy. Just make a little frame, something or another here. Wait, how big is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, perfect. So you're going to want to make a 7 by 7 platform of dirt. Like so. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Has to be 7 by 7, or otherwise this auto farm will not work. Notice I did not come up with this idea entirely on my own. I have watched quite a few videos on how to build auto farms, and this is just the design that I've come up with that I build in pretty much every single one of my survival worlds. So we're going to go ahead and make a small canal down the one side of this dirt, like so. And then I won't build the water here yet, but just to show you. So it needs to come down like that, and then this spot will drop. I'll show you that in a second. Okay, so from then here, we can build another platform of dirt. I'm only going to do 2 for this one because that's pretty simple. 5, 6, 7. It does take up quite a bit of space, so plan to make a pretty big flat area for it. If you're good, you can probably build it into the side of a wall, but... or not a wall, but, you know, a hill. Something. The terrain. Good builders could do that. I'm not necessarily that good of a builder. And let's get... what the fuck? There we go. Okay. So, you're going to want to build it as so. Right here, I always forget this part, you know. So right here you will notice this part's going to drop straight to here, but the water's going to be visible. So you need to destroy this, place a block, so it will flow down from there to here. The reason for that is, up on top here, so we just got to place the water. If this block is here, it does not flow far enough to continue on. So I have to destroy that and let it flow. So this one will just keep on, whatever. That's going to be blocked off. So for the water there, I'm going to go ahead and build a wall. Like so. Now, I was used to building these with 1 block wall tile walls, but that tends to be a problem because when the water flows, the water will flow down here and destroy the wheat, and it tends to hop up on here and get stuck. So I usually just go ahead and build 2 high walls. Sometimes you can stick fences on the top and get away with it, but it's not very effective. And I'm going to go ahead and do the same over here. This video is probably going to end up too damn long, but whatever. Same over there, block up that hole. Place the water. So the water running down the side here will irrigate up to 3 to 4 blocks away, I believe. So it will fully irrigate the center. I could go maybe 8 I could maybe go 8 wide, but that would probably be pushing it. And also because that kind of screws up the way the water is delivered to harvest the wheat in the first place. Okay, so we've got our 2 7x7 plots with 2 block high walls on the sides. Everything's set up okay, so we just go ahead and get a hoe, because seeds, and just plant some shit in here. Yep. I'm not going to plant the whole thing because that would take too long. It still takes a long time to do this. Anyway, so from there, if I remember right, go here. Damn it! I always fuck that up. Okay, go there, there. I'm going to want to build a little sort of tower like that. This facilitates the water, which will start up here. We'll be able to fall down each one of these and still have enough power to reach the edge of the 7x7 block. So we're going to go ahead and block all this up so the water doesn't flow off the back. And then up here, so the next part is optional. You don't have to build this if you don't have enough resources for it, but it's okay. But I usually prefer it. So up here, you place another block, water bucket. Then you want to get a sticky piston and a lever, and build a small structure like this. So place the sticky piston facing down, place the lever on, I think probably the back of this block. So now that's triggered. So bone meal. Grow some of this shit up. There, a nice little auto farm. So you can't automate this system with block update detectors and such, but I haven't dealt with any of that shit yet, and frankly, it's too unreliable to be worth anything. So down here, so let me just do a test trigger. So you got your water thing there, source block. When you trigger this piston, the water will flow down and continually flow down each one of these until it comes out the end. The items will also continually flow down until they drop off the edge. So, go ahead and redo that. It's also good to note that as this water flows down, it does not destroy the farmland, so you don't have to regrow it all the time. Plant some seeds back. I built the next part. Okay, good enough. So down here you're going to want to build a small frame with a 1 block space between the edge of your last dirt platform and this piece. Build it out like that. You can block this off if you want, doesn't matter. Build this up so it's 1 block higher than the dirt platform. And then under here you can either build a small catch basin like this that you can just come in and run along to do whatever. Catch your thing, put it in your chest, and you're done. But you can use a bunch of hoppers facing into each other to automatically feed it into a chest. So, get a chest. So the hoppers have to go 1 block down from here, otherwise the water won't flow onto it and the items won't flow into it. So normally you might just go, push that there, and it's fine. But when the water flows onto it, it will stop at this last block, and the items won't get onto here. So you're going to want to get a chest, or actually just put something down, place a chest there. Stand on something, hold shift, place your hopper there. So now you notice there's a 1 block drop between the dirt here and this hopper, which will then automatically feed into there. So once you hold shift again, just keep placing these hoppers, so you see the little piece here feeds into each hopper, then there's a center hopper, and then into a chest. You can do it so there's multiple chests down here so they empty faster, but there's not really any reason to. It doesn't help anything to speak of. Just be wary that 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, you will need 35 iron to complete this design, plus 36 iron if you're going to do a piston. So it does take a few bit of resources. So now, if I go back and get some bone meal that I already threw away, yeah, pre-planning there. Grow your shit up. Now trigger your water. Water automatically travels down here, fills in all of these. The items fall right into the hoppers, which is then put into the chest for easy access. And that right there is the simple automatic farm design. Oh, and one thing I forgot to touch on in this video is that you probably don't want to make this farm design too long. You can probably do about 7 or 8 individual platforms. Any longer, and the items being moved by the water might take too long to reach the collection station. Okay, well that's it for this video, guys. Don't forget to like the video, comment below what you think I should do next, and subscribe if you haven't already. Off to the next project.